Hello and welcome back to Put to Practice Cooking. Today we are going to be making a seafood risotto. Sorry, I had it ready already, but yeah, we got seafood risotto making from the Zelda cookbook again. I've been really craving fish lately, so I thought we'd best do that. So this is gonna become interesting. Part of it's gonna be like marinating the salmon in like a pseudo teriyaki sauce of sorts, so it should be interesting. I am already pre-warming it. Due to how long it's going to, I mean, not going to take crazy long, but I'm just going to skip ahead with that because all that is just the, let's see, that's going to be the soy sauce, the rice wine, the sugar, and the ginger. All that. Just bring it to a boil, and then you're going to put it in with your salmon. I would, just to save you on issues, I would suggest just pre-cutting it like I did. I mean, either get it already with the skin off, or try to cut it. Luckily, one of them that we're going to be using for this recipe, we already have to pre-cut it into cubes. So once we do that, then you can put that aside. So that one kind of came out a little bad when I cut off the skin, so works out for that. So we'll be back after I get this already done. So we're going to basically get this to a boil. Once it's done once it's done and got to more of a sauce, we're going to put it in with this, and then we're going to leave it off to the side for about 30 minutes. So once we get to that point, then we'll go ahead and get with the risotto part. So we'll be right back. All right, so we are back. I already have it going right there, so it should be, I have already timer set on the oven, so it should be, we have 28 minutes of counting before it's ready marinated to use for later. So right now what we're doing is putting in the, we have the butter in here right now, and then it's just that and the, let's see, yeah, meanwhile, yeah, okay. So there's our vegetable oil. So we're gonna put this on a low simmer. Oh, that's the wrong burner. On a low simmer. And then this on a medium heat. Yeah, so let this melt, and this is gonna be for this. After that, we'll put in the rice, and here's our cut salmon over here. I don't know if it shows on the camera, so there you go. It's definitely gonna take a bit to warm up, so actually might be right back, so sorry. All right, so it's got back to a warming state, so starting to get there. So now we're just buttering the pan while this is just staying warm. I think that's just for the last part. So I guess while we're waiting for that to melt for a little bit, let's just say the other ingredients. So we got our Alberto, I don't know how to say it, Arborio rice. That, I don't know how to say it, but it's basically Italian style rice. I guess I'm good for this. This is some some seaweed or nori. I just blended up in my food processor, and this is some coconut milk. Might be that's starting to kind of solidify. I might have to rewarm that back up because it's kind of getting there. It's kind of I will be right back. Hello, sorry about that. I had someone at my door. So yeah, anyway, butter, yeah, then we have a coconut milk and a burrito rice, and then just our a burrito rice, and then just some salt in my little novelty sushi thing. Thank you, Owen, for my gift. And then just some oil, I guess, for later. I'll have to ask him that. And then I guess it still use some wine, even though I use it all for that. So I'll just give it a splash real quick. So it's got at that point. So about 2 cups of it's 2 full onions, so it got me this whole thing of onions. So I kind of feel that's a lot for it, but hey, I'm just following the recipe. So we're just going to be cooking these down until they're translucent. At that point, then we will add the rice, I think, and then these little the small bits. I don't know why we're adding it into this part, but again, following the recipe since I haven't made this before, so it should be interesting. I guess while we're waiting, I'll show you what the marinade looks like, since I believe it's out of camera. So here we go. Got a nice. Let it sit there. Once it gets to about 15 minutes, I'm gonna flip them real quick because a lot of it needs to be above it. So just so that it all gets marinated. Hopefully it sticks. Kind of doesn't seem like it's not absorbing it that much, but hey, maybe it sticks the whole time. So, yeah. So we don't want these to be completely sauteed, but we just want to get them to like somewhat cooked, I guess. Okay, so I think we're trying to get to the point where it's actually cooking properly. So I think now we will move over to the this part. So now we're going to throw this in real quick. I still feel it's weird I'm cooking with raw rice, but I guess that's how it's supposed to be. So, okay, so that was about a minute. I'm gonna give it just a tad more, just because of how my stove is, because of the electrical part. I'm not really seeing much of that bright pink, so I think we're actually pretty good. Actually, we are pretty good. So now it's the rice. Still feel it's so weird to do this. I'm guessing what this, I guess with risotto, I guess what you do is put in the rice, and then the juices from the onions cook it, I guess, and then later on then this. Okay, so now we've gotten to that point, so now we're going to reduce this a little bit and deglaze the pan with a splash of wine. Okay, so now we can turn this off now. And then, I'm not gonna pour all of it. We're gonna put like some of it in. So just give it a one go around. Let that stir in. This is gonna probably take a little while. So essentially what we're gonna be doing is just now letting it cook. And then we're going to wait till all of the juices have been absorbed by the rice, and then we'll do rinse repeat until we are out of broth. Though, due to it will take a bit, so there, to be honest, just so you don't have to witness it, I might stop it. I mean, to be honest, actually, it will take a bit, so I'm just going to stop because of how long it's already been taking, so I will be back after it's gotten that point. Hello, and we are back. So that took quite a bit. So much so the timer for those went off, so we're all good. We're almost there, and I'm already having this already started to heat up. So what we're now going to do is, now that we've got it all reduced and everything, we're going to pour in the ½ cup of coconut milk. Pour that right in there. Should calm it down to bubbling a little bit. Stir that in, and once we get to a point, we will move on to putting those on the pan. Alright, so then one thing we'll have to do is also get a spatula. Try to grab that. And how much is it? About 30 to 40 seconds for it. Okay, so. Alright, so then now what we're doing is, let's just take it right out. Each side, I'm assuming. So let's. And sorry if the light's a bit bad for this video. I guess I forgot to charge my light, so it's probably slowly dimming. All right, well, let's hope this all turns out good. I mean, I guess it's fish, so it cooks faster. I just still feel it's so weird to do it so little. For once, we won't skip. So what we'll do is we'll already pre-plate it. So we will start off with a put it right across. Looks quite a bit different than the one in the video, but you know, it's probably like all that camera magic and all that. So 1 second. So here we go. Oh shit. Nice. Looks pretty good. I'm just not sure about that dark spot. Hope that's not bad, but I guess let's try the risotto first. Oh shoot. That was pretty good. But I got a little bit of that on there. Whole point we did this for, so there we go. Well, sorry about that. So here we go. So there is properly. There it is. I think it's still pretty good, but I personally would probably have added some garlic into this because it's very mild, and that's maybe what the whole thing's for, because it's supposed to be fish. But let's see. That is good. I think, to be honest, I think probably would also marinate a bit longer. It's not enough of the flavor in there, but you still get it. Yeah, I definitely enjoy this. So, hope yours turned out as good as mine. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Thank you.